It's a space maker, right? He wants to be able to fight so the CK can get online later.
Trying to go into Ame here. Doesn't throw out the charge while Ame was still underneath Firestorm, so they lose a little bit of damage as a result. They're going to have to back up. Winter Wyvern needs to run himself away because there are still 3 heroes here. Looks like he underestimated Evil Genius's numbers. Up again, Evil Geniuses this time are brought Sumail. Didn't want to stand in lane against the Earth anymore, so instead he goes out in the world, finds himself a purpose. Go for the charge out here. Was Tier 1 tower about to drop from FY. Ame is very dead. He's going to be run under here. The Remnant to be able to finish him off. It looks like he did manage to get the tower from FY. So that's a big pickup. Back to bottom lane. Crit is going to end up dying here as maybe makes his first rotation of the game in order to pick up a whisk kill, but won't be able to get anything else as Universe is going to make sure everyone gets back to base safely. And Sumail actually may return to this bottom lane with his Remnant out.
Through. Does he intend to complete this show?
No, man. I think he was just trying to go for vision there, but ends up getting caught by Ame. And Yao pops the shrine, is still surviving through all of this one. And now the turnaround. Oh no, Sumail's going to be able to jump in right to the middle of everyone. Universe with the double kill there is able to cleave down another. They do manage to get the Spirit Breaker. No uphill miss there. FY prances himself away with the extra movement speed from drums as well as the phase boot. So Evil Geniuses do make sure. So he really can't just keep scaling up, and it's not like a hero is going to be able to outscale him with less net worth.
Do you think he goes Axe this game? Over going something like the BKB?
It's okay for Spirit Breaker. I think that's the biggest thing. FY is going to be caught, though. Brought down with the power of Relocate, Raged Up Lifestealer. A lot of extra attack speed given to him. But that does mean Crit's going to get caught. He knows it, too. That's why he left the Lifestealer alone.
Reform. Sometimes I gotta call you out on stuff like that.
I'm not smart enough to be able to make it perfect. Maybe.
He's gonna get charged up.
They're gonna get a relocate in. This is not a kill they want to try for at all, are they? I mean, it's an Aegis, so LGD are going to be here for the second life, and I'm really worried about that for EG. They're going to try and get out, but they're going to get caught. 1 second stun only on Arteezy, so he's going to be able to pop the Rage and turn against Ame. Winter's Curse is going to be able to prevent that. They start doing some damage to Arteezy, but he's still looking pretty healthy. It's Ame who's really in trouble. They managed to get the Cold Embrace on him. Now here comes FY, big damage dealer, but Ame is still in big trouble. The rest of the team trying to help him out. He managed to run himself away. Arteezy's looking to get that kill, but on the tuggles, keep him alive. So maybe he's getting kited out of his mind right now. He has to run himself away as his ultimate is wearing out. EG handily take this fight. They just completely targeted the Chaos Knight, made him a non-factor, and kited around the Earth the whole entire way. Two supports. Sumail's going to lead things off. Winter's Curse gets laid down, but here comes Fear charging in from the other side. Just bumping out, but it's enough time for Arteezy to get here. He's going to slow down QQQ, hoping to be able to get that kill, but there is the Invis out. Oh, the long-range shots, though, from the Impetus is able to finish off the Spirit Breaker. Has to be careful of Arteezy. Does get halberded up. Maybe comes in. Goes straight for Sumail, forcing him to jump back to his Remnants while Ame deals with Arteezy. Got the 2-second stun. Arteezy does not have an infest out of here, so he's going to have to somehow juke and get a TP away. Tries to go for it inside the trees. Good try, Arteezy, but Chris goes. They both going to go for the relocate out of this one. But they caught Sumail, and they've got him silenced. Maybe they can actually finish him off here, but the silence doesn't fade away. Ember Spirit not able to jump, though. Also going to be able to get crit.
They use the relocate and the Pillord ulti.
Yeah.
And an Orchid is fully completed on FY. So this is going to make Sumail's life a lot harder as they're all gathered around this bottom area. He's Orchided up.
Gotta be, oh, the follow-up silence from Yao as well.
And another kill on this Ember Spirit, so important for them. This might even trigger them into going for the high ground.
Yeah, you might as well, right? At least force Evil Geniuses back. If not, maybe get that tier 3 with the Phantasm from Ame. Let's see if he's going to pop it. They're going to go for Universe kill first, and they might be able to get him too. Crit is actually going to get kicked and silenced up. What a great play from Yao, stopping all of that action from EG.
Got a buyback on the Pillord. There's no wave clear. Aside from the Sleight of Fist, they're not worried about this at all. LGD pushing forward right now, trying to get a second set of racks. Silence onto Arteezy.
Oh, they're going to pull him back straight to Ame with a 3-second stun. A big hit. Crit is unable to save him once again. Universe is a bit too late with his mech as well. LGD are going to have to retreat now, though. And EG are going to try and push out, but stumble into the Winter's Curse, which is all just a setup for LGD to be able to get the stun silence on Sumail. He's dead. Fear tries to charge through LGD, but it's just not going to find any success here. And it's cleanup time. LGD will take everything EG's got, as well as this game number 1.
Oh, wow. LGD played this game so well in the mid-game. They be in a one-on-one position, but this time the Batrider is not as good as the Enchantress, because at least the Enchantress can like right-click you and it hurts,
They are going to be able to get the stun in top lane, start going on to Universe, but there's that big brain sap turnaround. The guys, you got to stop going on this Bane. They're still going to try and finish him off, but a Fairy Fire save is going to be able to keep him one step ahead of the right clicks. LGD will protect QQQ, but Ame has already blown his Metamorphosis and has lost a lot of regen, so it seems like a big win here for EG. I can't believe LGD tried to fight that one. Brain Sap, the most value skill, level 1 when it comes to fighting, and now Ame's going to be caught in by the roll in from Crit. They couldn't get Yao back here in time.
You can't just go jungle when she feels like it, at her leisure. Sure, you can arrow one creep, but Starfalling takes a little bit of time. Without that
really
attack speed early on. Yep.
Yeah.
Whereas Storm can just pretty much zap out repeatedly.
Yeah, you're going to see him do that now in the offlane jungle. Roll in. Oh, what a
huge kill. Hold that thought as
initiation. Maybe he's going to be silenced up, but he even has the balls to throw out the Starstorm instead of just leaping straight away. Had 9 magic 1 charges, so he was definitely good top lane. Universe is going to go for a kill solo with the Fiend's Grip. Fiend's Grip might not be enough to kill QQQ, so see how well LGD is going to be able to deal with that.
Yeah, and 9-1 start so far. EG.
Much better get Scott game here. Yep, they had the lasso. This time around, they're going to be able to follow up with the disables or not. Cold Embrace. Oh no. Now the Winter's Curse. Arteezy's going to be able to live through this potentially. He's got the movement speed with the phase boots to run himself away from LGD quite easily. LGD bungling all of their lifestealer attempts at Fiend's Grip. Universe onto the Sand King with the silence. Again? They might be able to get that kill. Again, these arrows just not working out for LGD. FY maybe going to get caught. Crit does roll on top of him, and it's just enough slow to prevent FY from landing on the other side of the cliff as Firefly wears out. Asleep. An extra kill here. QQQ. Gobbled up by Arteezy.
They just can't catch any breaks. We saw the Firefly run out at the last possible second. Could have likely ran away if that doesn't happen. He was at the very edge of the lip.
A Winter's Curse setting things up. Crit's going to roll in with Lifestealer inside. Ame's not going to be able to get off Rupture. Oh, he almost did, actually.
No Sunder for him, and now they're going to make their move onto this Jakiro, who's here to try to back him up. FY also down here, but he's just going to blink out.
Universe is, man.
On the map.
And they're showing the Lifestealer too, so I don't think LGD really expect this. The smoke is going to pop, though. Crit tried to go for the silence. They're still going to make the jump catch on maybe, though. They do have the kick that's going to be able to follow that stun up an arrow. He actually nailed Sumail, and he doesn't have the damage down. The Thunder goes off. The sleep goes down just a little bit too late, and Sumail ends up dying. He was supposed to be able to fight through all of this. Now, Ame does not have a second life, so they are going to be able to bring him down, but LGD, they look to be in a great position to be able to win this outright. Arteezy controlled up by Lasso. Winter's Curse laid down, hoping to be able to save him, but an arrow came in from maybe stalling up Arteezy's retreat. A Rage, and now a Cold Embrace, buying him a little bit of time, but Crit, you can't do it. You can't save the carry. Sumail's back, second life, hoping to be able to get those Bloodstone charges back, plus a Haste Rune. He's going to go in deep, but he's out of mana, out of damage to be able to catch up with FY, and FY just might be able to escape from this situation. He does not have a TP scroll, but has a blink up at 3 seconds. Found by Sumail, though, caught underneath his tier 1 tower.
The Storm Spirit, he's at 10 Bloodstone charges. If he loses any more, the
bottom lane's pushing in, so they're expecting someone to be there, right?
Yeah.
Probably the Storm, hoping the Storm.
This is going to be a nice flashy
Smoke for Smoke is going to reveal, though. They get the initiation first on the Universe with the arrow, follow up with a silence. Really well placed by Crit. Is going to be able to stall up a lot of the damage. The Universe actually gets asleep on himself. Is still going to end up going down, but LGD's initiation completely out of it. Both Batrider and the Sand King end up going down, and they don't even get anything that big. Maybe he's going to be caught as well. Does not have to leap. And Ame,
one of the best heroes at contesting the Roshan in the Batrider, but he's still bottom right now, and this is so crucial. They're going to fire the arrow.
The arrow comes in and is going to nail Crit, who's being mauled by Roshan right now too, so he's going to be so low when he comes out of this one. The Batrider's here. FY does not have his fire, so he's not going to be able to get into that pit very easily. He's just going to have to blink in. Yao's going to be the first one to now jumps in. Roshan going to be grabbed by Arteezy. They're going to be able to pick up the Aegis and fight this one out with LGD, especially with maybe controlled up by Universe. Ame's trying to finish Universe as best he can, but it's not going to stop that disable. Maybe is able to get out alive, though, and they're controlling up Arteezy really well. The Winter's Curse laid into Yao. Oh no, Arteezy, his life is going to end. The first one, and he does have an infest, but no rage, so he's going to be Ice Path straight into the arrow. Here comes a long jump in from Sumail, but Arteezy's already dead. So is most of their damage. Fear, he almost dies. He's got the Glimmer Cape buying himself time, but he was Diffusal Blade, so he's not going to go very far. Flies himself on top of the cliffs and goes for a TP out. Great play from Fear, managed to survive there.
But the successive team fights, it kind of depends on who jumps who, as we saw right there. When EG got jumped in the Roche pit, it was very dominant in LGD's favor, even with the Aegis.
Oh, crit. It might be grabbed too. Mineski gets the Dual Scepter immediately on FY. Great precast as FY goes in. They're going to try for the epicenter, though. Do manage to get a two-man Burrow Strike with a reflection on top, and Ame actually got nightmared up and isn't able to output any damage, so Arteezy is going to be able to get a lot. Plus, Sumail, he picks up the kill and manages to get out, but Arteezy, no longer having the rage, is actually going to drop the gem there. Sumail no longer had it. Looks like they didn't need the damage from Ame, with a combination of team fight spells from LGD in such a small little gap. Looks like a huge win for them, as they are going to be able to get the Ice Path on Universe, preventing him from running himself away. Cold Embrace plus Glimmer Cape is not going to do much, especially since they gave away a gem. What fear? You can't give another kill to LGD. Oh, I mean, has EG had a team fight that wasn't awkward? Yeah, this could be just another one where they're caught inside the Roshan pit and the arrow nails Sumail. Okay, Yao. You don't have epicenter, so you don't have that big damage, but you can still follow up with the Burrow Strike. He's going to be able to get it on too. Pop out, Yao. He's almost going to die immediately, but they managed to get the control. Nightmare onto FY, so he's not going to be able to drag the Arteezy away. Universe almost going down. Sumail actually getting gobbled up by maybe. He just does too much damage with the Diffuser Blade, and now Arteezy is left alone against Ame. That's never a place he wants to be. Turn around Thunder. Ame gets it off onto Fear, bringing him low with the Ice Path, catching both the supports. LGD cleaning up, baby. 5-0 inside of a Roshan pit. A Roshan that is just the cherry on top for LGD to pick. Yeah, baby almost died from that one.
Yeah, and with Arteezy spawning in 20, they might only be able to grab the tower here. Depends. Oh. They still have the meta up.
I mean, they have Cheese and Aegis. I'm down for them to just keep going. The lead forward, and finally backdoor protection will drop. There's the jump in, managed to finish off the Aegis. Crit's gonna have to give up his life for that one. Nightmare does find a little bit of time with the Winter's Curse on Yao. Ame kills his own ally, now gonna be caught by the Fiend's Grip. None of LGD can actually stop that one, so maybe they can kill it, but Crit, he's having a hard time with the illusions. He has to roll away, but not gonna be able to do so. The cheese goes off from Ame. EG, just don't focus the right hero down, and now Ame, big bad in charge, will challenge Arteezy to a duel, and Arteezy, he's gonna wilt under pressure. He has to jump inside a creep, infest himself away, and leave his racks to die. Ame's gonna start beating onto that tier 3. Who's gonna jump forward? It's gonna be Crit. Just a stun, rolling himself back. Now Sumail tries to follow that one up, managed to dodge back. FY unable to be able to get the lasso out, but doesn't waste it. He still got it. Sumail actually out of mana now. The Thunder goes down. Winter's Curse though onto Maybe. Oh no, Maybe drops so low. The epicenter is going to be wasted off this one. He's still managed to get a 3-man Burrow Strike. Arteezy, he's going to go for wants to be able to take this disable out, but what about Ame? He's thrown out all the damage, and EG can't stand up to it. He's beating down hero after hero, and Sumail doesn't have the mana to do the same. In fact, he's out of mana. Cop of the Ice Path, and Ame will bring him down. He challenges any and all comers to this fight, but it looks like maybe they'll finally bring enough magic damage. But maybe's come back. Maybe they can actually win this fight entirely, close out this game, because there's 2 cores that are down from EG with no buyback, and EG do not have the damage from their supports to finish off Ame. He will take down the tier 4s. He'll go into the fountain if he wants to. He can do anything in this goddamn game. He feels like it, because LGD rock the game 2 and close out this series.
A very, very scrappy game number 2.